Hey, world. It's your boy Rezzy32 coming at you live from OPE. And I got my guest here, J-Man, who has graciously talked me into telling some of my most embarrassing stories.
Yes. Yes.
Let's just jump right into it. You want to jump right into it? Jump right into it? Okay, let's jump right into
Let's
it.
go right into it.
Alright, so to protect identities, I'm gonna use that same Ray J guy. I'm gonna use this Ray J.
Oh,
Alright, so me and Ray J.
Ray J.
We were really cool. And, we were really tight. I got so many stories with me and Ray J. And one story in particular was the time where Ray J had tricked me. So it all started with, one day in particular, we was at school. See, Ray J had a girl. He had a girlfriend. And he used to be a Rolling Stone. So, like, Ray J, he used to take me places to different girls' house. And normally, I'm thinking, I know the drill. I wait in the car. Ray J does what he got to do, and we be out. Well, today in particular, Ray J came, to the car, and he was just like, "Hey, Rezzy, I need you to come in right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't be rude. You got to come in here and speak. You know how this girl is." And I'm like, okay. So I drop my phone and I go in there and I speak, and it's a backlight on in the room. So Ray J, he's chilling on the couch with the girl, and he whispers, he's like, "Hey, the sister's coming out, bruh. She hot, she bad, whatever you wanna call it. That's what she is." And I'm like, "True, hey man, you hooked me up. That's what I'm talking about."
The most.
So Ray J, he's sitting on the couch, and the light shuts off, and I see the sister. And now the sister, she was built up, something like, so where I'm looking for. She was built up something like Missy Elliott if she lost a little bit of weight. She was kind of
Missy
like
was
kind of
bad.
like this, like that.
Had a little weight on her.
Yeah, she had a little beer belly. You could tell she wasn't drinking. It might have been pregnancy. Psych. No, I'm just joking. But it was, you could tell, like, she was alright. I mean, she wasn't Rezzy standards, but she was alright.
Okay.
So this is before change and before I was good, I guess you could say. This is when I was still kind of in my stage, my bad boy stage, or whatever you want to call it.
Bad boy for life.
So I remember we get there, she lays down and she was like, "Dang, you're cute," and all this other. And I'm like, whatever. I hear that somewhat a lot. And we start talking, and I start whispering in her ear, doing my sweet nothings. And boom, just like that, like maybe 10 minutes of nonstop talk, she's bringing me to the room. And I'm like, alright, I finna go put it down real quick. Nothing, after that it's, hey, I dip out, I'll be going. So, my Ray J, he's laying on the couch, and he's with his girl, and I'm looking at him like, deuces, nigga. So I go in the room with her, right? And we sit down, and it's just like we exchange maybe one, two words, and then it was kind of like a lean in moment. We were like that, and she kind of let out a sigh. Feeling when you're getting ready to kiss somebody. It's just like you let out that, and then you lean in. So when she let out that, it was like it all hit me at once, like whoosh, and I was like, oh. It's like that episode of SpongeBob. When it was kind of like that. It was just like, wow, and I was like, ah.
Like, ooh, take it like a man.
So, of course, I was bad then. and I may have overlooked some things. So I got closer and I was just like, you know what? No, I'm finna take one for the team. I don't even care. Okay, she's in the room. I done whispered my sweet nothings. I done worked hard. It's time for me to get paid. So as I get closer, I go to wrap around, and the smell, in addition to the breath, this girl she has no smell good, no deodorant, no. She stinks. She's very musky. Okay, let's just skip over that. Go over that.
No, we're not gonna just roll past like you didn't just say that. No.
Okay. So the girl, she has this manly body odor, and by far the worst kiss experience I've ever had. So I end that. I end it quickly. And I say, hey, let's go out. Ray J, he busts in the room with his girl. They're just so they're going at it, and we kind of just ease past them. And right while I'm leaving, Ray J, he grabs me. He's like, Terry, listen, I'm finna go in here and put the work in. Do whatever you gotta do. Keep her happy. Shh, keep her happy. But just keep her happy. Just don't let her come in this room at all. No, Terry, don't let her go. I gotta go. So
what's going on?
He goes in, and they're making sex, and we can hear it in the other room. See, the way it was set up. See, it was something like this would be the room, and right behind it would be the living room. So something like that. And we're just hearing it just like, boom, 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 boom. Something like that. Mix that with moaning and screaming. So we were hearing it, and she knew what they were doing, and she was just like, I'm gonna do what they're doing. And I'm like, oh, no. So at this point in time, Drake and Josh was on, and I'm trying to divert the conversation to Drake and Josh and be like, hey, Josh, he lost a lot of weight since last time I seen him. He was like a and she's not trying to hear that. She's just like changes the channel to serious music, and she changes it to like a slow dance, and we're in there slow dancing. I don't know why I was doing this. Look, I was just trying to keep her from going in the room. So let me tell you, this broad got smart on me. This broad knew what I was trying to do. She knew it. So what she did, she says, oh, Terry, if you don't do this, I'm going to go in the room. And if you don't do this, I'm going to go in the room. And part of that was kissing me multiple times. Now, keep in mind, I barely know this girl's name. I don't really know her at all. I mean, I know she's black. She lives in that house. She's a sister. That's all I really know about it. That's all I really remember. Somewhat. So, we kind of kiss, and then Ray J, he gets done making jungle love. And he comes out all sweaty and shirtless. Trapezius muscles glistening. He got a Reggie Bush type thing going on.
Why is you describing Trey Songz?
Look, alright, he comes out and he has a shirt around his shoulder. He's like, ooh, damn.
Got that real for you?
I just put some work now. See, the girl on the other hand, she's laying in the bed. She's just, and he's just like, yeah, ready to go? And meanwhile, I have the girl on my lap. I just quickly throw off like, yes. And we jack.
Terry.
But this story isn't over. You guys gotta tune in. Click the part 2 of this video.
Yeah.
Because it's not over.
It's gonna be like right in there somewhere. I tried to do it because I saw it on the video one time, and it was like the dude, he was just like keep pointing, and at the same time the ad popped up. was like, oh, I should do that one day. I don't think it's gonna work.
Good luck.
But hey, part 2 coming up.